Y'all know what time it is? It's time for Driver Seat Diaries number 3. Peeps, I'm about to head to New Orleans. Tomorrow is March 1st. There's some new releases. And I don't feel like getting up crazy in the morning like I did last time I did one of these trips. I don't want to get up crazy early, do my 10-mile run, and then drive my butt all the way to New Orleans, do the whole thing, and then drive all the way back. So, peeps, it's time to drive to New Orleans, stay the night, watch a little pro wrestling pay-per-views, get up in the morning, do a nice run on the treadmill. And then when I'm done with that, I can get showered off and just casually stroll across the street because I picked a hotel right near the Lego store. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I've gotten a little excited. I'm going to the Lego store all by myself, by the way. This is weird. The family has things to do tomorrow, so they're staying home. I'm just taking a little trip over there. Gonna do a little shopping, and then I'll come back and show you what I got. I'll be back, peeps. Holla. What's up, peeps? We made it to New Orleans. We are here at the Lego store. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the new releases. I'm excited to see that Pikachu up close. I really want to see what it looks like in person because I have a feeling it's going to look better in person than it does online. Their displays out here are not the best. I'm hoping they're going to get something else up before the store opens in about 45 minutes, but I'm not seeing anybody doing anything to set anything up. So I guess we'll see what happens, but very lacking in the number of displays. I do see, you can kind of see it right there, is the main Pokemon setup, and the Pikachu is off to the side, so you can't see it up front. I don't see any of the Batman displays. I don't see the Otter display. I'm not really sure. I'm a little, every Lego store is not made the same, but kind of surprised at the lack of displays for the new stuff that are out. But we shall see, peeps. We shall see. Strap that seatbelt on, homies. Well, I'm at the store. Interestingly enough, they've got the Pikachu back on its own. But they do have main display right out, so I'll be interested to see it up close. I don't see Sauron's helmet. Still looking for that. We got the new waterfall set over there, or the art set rather, but interested to see what happens. Well, peeps, you know they say there's a first time for everything, right? Well, today's multiple firsts. Today is multiple firsts. The first first. The first first for me is this is the first time I've been to a Lego store and actually left less happy than when I got there. So, as most of you should know, if you've been with this channel for a while, I live nowhere near a Lego store. We have Walmart and Target. That's like the two best places I can go to get Lego. But, yeah, I have to travel. Not as bad as some folks that I'm friends with, but definitely better than, not as good as others, rather. So anyways, drove last night, 3.5 hours to get to New Orleans, to stay the night so that I didn't have to get up so early today and drive all the way out here. And so get here an hour early. There was a little bit of a line that ended up growing into a much bigger line. But anyways, about a half hour before opening, one of the Lego employees comes out and he shows us this sign. He says, "Hey, so what are you guys here for? Because we didn't get a lot of the sets that are supposed to come out today." And I'm like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, so I'm gonna go down the line and see what everybody's looking for and let you know whether or not we have them." And as it turns out, the set that I wanted the most, the new Batman logo, they didn't have it. I was very upset, peeps. Very upset, because that was the main reason for this trip. All the other stuff that I wanted, I thought about wanting, whatever, I was like, that, all of the other stuff I don't really need. It's just gonna be a, hey, I already made a trip, so I'll pick stuff up since I already made a trip. But the Batman logo was the one that I really wanted the most. I wanted it in hand today. So that didn't happen. But the other first is I got one of these big, giant tote bags for the first time. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? See that? See that lovely yellow? Let me see if I can get it to tilt. See that lovely yellow? Uh-oh, you might have seen it already. Beeps, what did I end up getting? Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. All right, I have to edit some of that nonsense out. So, the first set I got is for my bestie. Hopefully she doesn't see this. It's the Jeep Rubicon. She's a Jeep nerd. So, picked that up for her. Second, this thing flew off the shelf in minutes, okay? In minutes. I heard it sold out online pretty quick too, but boom, upscaled Spaceman. I love these upscaled minifigs. I'm not a big minifig guy, but I love the upscaled figs. They're great. All right, what else? What else? You know what? I gotta blame Odelay. It's his dang fault. I would have never got into the Ninjago. The 15-year anniversary. It's the 4 Weapons Blacksmith. I've watched the show now. I'm invested. What can I say? What else? We got the. We did get one of the. Sorry. We did get one of the Batmobiles, which is the least favorite of the ones that I wanted. They didn't even have the other 2. They had one of them, but the one I'm already getting because my good friend Alex at Briccacino, Senior Briccacino, has already sent it. It's on the way. It hasn't arrived yet, but yeah. Anyways, it'll be here either today or tomorrow. Well, it'll be at my house. We also got this lovely gift with purchase. It's this little restaurant of the world, Japan. That'll go great with the great wave that I just built. Great with the great wave. Ah! All right. This should tell you what my last set is. Boom. Boom. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know based on this? Do you know what my last set is? All right. There she is. There's the big bag for the big box. It is coming home with your boy MC. So, what do you guys think? That is not how this trip was supposed to go. I was supposed to have Batman sets in hand. I got one. I wanted the logo. That's what I wanted the most. And Lego had other ideas. You know, I wouldn't be so upset with Lego right now, except Walmart, they didn't have Sauron's helm. They didn't have the new Ninjago mech, which I really wasn't looking to get anyway, but they did have Pikachu set up in store. They had the big 3 starter pack Pokemon set up in the store. I was really disappointed. I don't know what is going on. I've been to the store multiple times. They're usually really good, but they had one whole display case that was just empty. Everything was about they tried to push it on me, the new smart brick. Did you check out the smart brick? Why aren't you interested in the smart brick? And I'm like, 'cause I don't really want it. I'm not gonna play with it, and it's insanely overpriced. And I told him, you know, I said there's 2 things that Lego could do that would really make me happy, way more than a smart brick. No stickers or light kits. And he was like, no stickers sounds cool. But then when I said the light kits, he started going in on about, oh, well, they're gonna have to put that label on the boxes saying, you know, it's got lights in there and that'll turn people off. I said, you know what's funny about that? Lumi Bricks doesn't. Lumi Bricks doesn't have giant labels on their boxes that says, hey, there's lights in the kits. He goes, yeah, but people he tried to make excuses. Look, I love him. I know he's doing his job. But he's like, oh, well, people that are buying those, they're going to know because they're out there looking for that. But people that are buying these are probably going to buy them for their kids. And I'm like, but who's buying them? Adults. Adults don't need giant labels on the box. And if they do, I'll reserve my thoughts on that. But point is, Lumi Bricks does not have giant labels for their light kits. And they don't have to do it. Lego just decided to go over the top to follow the new rules, but they just went above and beyond and made it ridiculous. So anyways, I was a little disappointed today. Again, I would have been less disappointed if Walmart didn't already have a bunch of these day one sets weeks ago. I seen them in store weeks ago. And you can't tell me it's because of the storms. I know that's what Lego's telling these guys. They're just doing their job. I'm not mad at these guys. This is their job. They're just doing their job. But Lego, you're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Stop making excuses. You guys just didn't plan ahead. You should have planned ahead. Do better, Lego. Do better. I'm still buying your products. Do better. Anyways, peeps. Driver Seat Diary got a little spicy today. A little frustrated, a little annoyed. I really wanted some Batman logos. I really wanted to see Sauron's helmet up close. I wanted to see if it looked cool or not. They didn't have the new Otter set. They didn't have it on display. They didn't have it in stock. I was blown away. I wasn't interested in the Otter, but somebody else asked me to get a video of the Otter so they could see what it looked like up close. By the way, I'll just say this. Pikachu did not look as bad in person as it does online. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm still not buying it right now because I'm not super crazy for it. But it looks a lot better in person. I'll just say that. I did take some video clips. Hopefully that tells you what you need to know, but it didn't look as bad in person as it does online. So I'll just say that much, and hopefully that helps some of y'all make up your minds about it. So, peeps, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please do all the things. This is another episode of Driver Seat Diaries. It's been fun. I gotta drive 3.5 hours home now without a Batman logo. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla!